Hi baby, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is l.k.p, aka lowkeyprose, and I talk about all things love, life, relationships, and riz. So today, we are reacting to the hottest scenes in Glen Powell's latest movie, Hitman, on Netflix. The scenes that I picked out are one of the best well-written banter scenes that I've seen in a hot minute. And I want you to see them too, because when I saw them, I was tickled. Even if you, viewer, implement a few of what the leads have done to seduce and be charismatic, I believe it could help you become a better communicator and lover. So in 15 seconds, Hitman is about a guy who works for the FBI part-time, and he entraps people into confessing that they are hiring him as a hitman. So for each target, he dresses up as what their hitman would look like based on who they are as a person. And this first scene shows one of his targets that he gets more involved with. I don't know what it is about Glen Powell, but he is like hot ugly to me. Like from the eyes up, he's very sultry and hot, but from like the nose down, it's getting mannequin. There's something about his face that unsettles, yet intrigues me. So without further ado, let's get into it.
You enjoying your pie?
All pie is good pie.
That is not correct.
Ron.
Madison.
What I really like about this is that like he's reflecting them. He's reflecting their desires, their wants and whatnot. So like the fact that he chose this getup, it shows a lot about like how he sees her as well to cater to what she needs. Hence the please you restaurant outside, like pleasing you. Come on.
Tell me, Madison, what do you do for a living?
I be that pretty motherfucker, man.
Devoted wife.
Obviously.
He doesn't let me work. He doesn't really let me do anything.
Domestic violence.
Can I have a bite of that pie?
Sure.
Already right there, it's like a little bit of a power shift, because when you talk to people in every single day life, you know, depending on like if you're at a restaurant, oh, it brings you here. If you're at a bar, oh, it brings you here where you're from, blah, blah, blah. And she broke that conditional shift to already build this kind of like comfort between them immediately. And when it comes to dating and relationships, when you are going on a first date, breaking that shift to be like, let's do a little dance before we go in. You know, just breaking the norm to make it more comfortable between you two.
He has me on this stupid diet. Oh, this is good. Oh, he's cute. You a dog person?
Do I look?
It's keeping the conversation interesting, but it's also like her getting more comfortable with the idea of like, I'm hiring you to kill my husband. Can I like you first? When you're on your date, before we get to, you know, the end, whether it be us sleeping together or you're asking for a second date or I'm asking you to kill my husband, do I like you first before we get there?
Do I look like a cat person?
Yeah, I don't really get cats. Kind of creepy, you know?
Really?
The ones about, like, jealous cats, smothering babies, that kind of stuff.
Whoa. Do you know someone who's lost a child to a murderous, jealous cat? I'm just trying to do my fact checking here.
Not, like, personally.
Okay.
But I've heard it from, like, a lot of people.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
I agree.
Detective, did we pull any paw prints off the victim?
No, sir. But we're hurting suspects now.
No small challenge, as we know.
Utter catastrophe.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What?
Now, is that stupid? Yes! But you can say cringy and stupid shit when you're pretty. I would know, hello. You bitches don't get it. Me, I was born on the cob, so I don't mind being a little cutesy, cheesy, corny, because it's cute. It's endearing. With good banter, it's yes and. It's improv. You go with the nature and of the conversation. If you didn't know that she hired him to be a hitman, you would think that they're on a date. Like, do you not feel like you're interrupting? But also it's like, when are we gonna get to why we're actually here? She's cute. They're cute. He's cute. But it's also his job to make the target comfortable, to confirm and entrap them and have them physically say,
I want you to do it.
Oh, you're good.
You too. So what do you do?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, it's okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You're in good hands with me.
Are you in good hands?
How does this usually work?
How do you want it to work?
I don't know. I'm just really scared.
having like a childlike wonder and confusion and excitement, which she all exhibited in their interaction, makes her so attractive, makes it so like you want to do anything for her. Like, oh, you're so cute. Like, let me help you. Oh, you're so cute. Let me tell you how we could do this. Is it stupid? Yeah, but guys, they eat that shit up.
Why are you scared?
He's a bad person. You don't know what I'm married into.
I hear you.
Did you always know you wanted to be a...
Not exactly a childhood dream.
Do you ever think about it? If you did something else or chose a different path?
I don't overthink things. I'm not very sentimental.
We all have regrets.
Okay.
Well, in my line of work, I can't afford to think that way.
I wish I could do that. But I just feel like I'm in prison and I'm gonna die in prison. I'm not gonna die in prison. Because what if meeting with you is the best decision that I've ever made? Because it's for me. Sorry. Oh, it's him. I have to. I got the.
Can I throw something out there? Do your future self, the one that deserves a happy, fulfilling life. Take what's in there and get a new life. And if you need anything, or if you change your mind, you have my number.
Wow. Needless to say, she does hit him up. I don't remember if he hit her up or she hit him up. Either way, they hit up and they start going on dates.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
You're not a hitman. Don't be suspicious, don't be. You cuddled puppies, you played with kids, you've opened every door for me tonight, and yet you people for money.
And all this time I thought men couldn't multitask.
Chivalry may be dead, but I didn't kill it.
And I tried looking you up and nothing. It's like you don't even exist.
I guess I'm just your fantasy. Meow.
Why did he say that? You see how she's taking him in with her cute eyes? And she has not broken eye contact at all. If you want a man to be on his knees, bitch, do not break that eye contact. Can you imagine a man saying that to you?
I guess I'm just your fantasy.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
How many? Wait, I don't want to. No, I do want to know.
Bitch, you got to be crazy.
What, does a gentleman not kill and tell?
Okay, for the record, I love people.
And yet you killed him.
There are some people who need killing. Right?
What the fuck? Right.
The real me is a people person.
Ladies, let's be for real talk. Would this work on y'all? To actually just talk about it so like, oh, like how many people have you killed? I'm trying to see if it work on me. I think old me, it definitely would have.
Actually,
If a man was like, yeah, I kill people, I'd be like,
Look over there! It's the exit.
And to be most effective in this job, I have to be a bit of a lone wolf. I have to never draw any attention to myself. I don't want anyone to remember my face, but I want to be pulled into memorable conversations. I want it to seem like I don't exist. That's the professional side of me.
tell me a little more about the unprofessional side.
I'd say being here with you right now is pretty damn unprofessional.
Good. I don't want you to professional.
this right here, this move right here was sexy. She's seducing him, honey. Look, it's the playing with the bottle around her mouth, and the bottle looks like
I'm a wiener.
catering to the visuals, baby. Lingering on her lip before taking a little sip. She'd get me. I'd be like, bitch, you need to hold up. This is the Chili's. You need to chill out.
I don't want you to professional.
The tone shift.
How do you want me?
Do I scare you?
Do you think I'm spooky? No.
To scare a hitman. You know what kind of bad, unhinged bitch you gotta be to not be afraid that he kills people, that you can be the one next.
Do I scare you?
Should I be scared?
That depends on what your intentions are. You want to know all about me, but what about you?
You know all you need to know.
Is that right?
That's how it should be. I don't want to know everything just quite yet. I don't need to know everything just quite yet. Let it surprise me. Mystery will always be sexy.
You know, I haven't been with anyone else in so long. Can I tell you something? I like this. Us.
Yeah. I've had a few girlfriends that early marriage. Because of my line of work, I generally have trouble maintaining what most would consider a normal relationship.
Fuck normal. Do you want to see me again?
Yeah.
There's something I love about just like, do you want to see me again? Is nice versus flipping and being like, well, when can I see you again? Just a little shift. And then it's like, you can always tell what a man wants based off of like his inflection. When she was like,
I like this.
and he was like,
Yeah.
in this portion of it that he was like, yeah, but like,
Let's keep it casual.
there's a difference between being like, yeah, versus being like, yeah. Or like, yeah. Or even, yeah. Honestly, from the first time that he said, yeah, I would have been like,
Wait a minute.
oh, do you want something real or no? One facial shift. Do you hate me?
This is a bad idea. For instance, we can never go to my place.
Good, I don't want to.
I can never give you any info about my whereabouts at any time.
I will see you when I see you.
And we can only get so personal. And the less you know about me, the less I know about you.
Okay, what's your next line?
I just can't afford for you to fall in love with me.
I know what this is. We're just gonna meet here whenever we want, and nothing outside of here matters.
You see how she's being the cool girl, the cool laid back girl? Because when you know how the story ends, it's like, I feel like it's the exception to the rule to basically be on his terms of what the relationship can be. Off the bat, it's catering to what you want, what you need on your time.
Absolutely not.
I am a rising Libra. I need balance.
Well, okay then.
Well, okay.
So we agree to the terms.
Where do I sign? Anywhere else I need to sign?
Good googly moogly.
I gotta make sure this document is airtight.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Mind if I smudge the ink a little bit? And whole time the ink is my lipstick. Like,
there are layers.
What I would have liked, I wouldn't have told him to do this. Kind of give me the ick a little bit if he would have, when she asked, like, where do I sign? He was just like, I don't know. Touching his mouth. I don't know why, but like when he said like, oh, kiss you, it was like when your child like falls and you're like, oh, and like you kiss, you know, his bruises, sees your baby boy, or it's like, oh, let me kiss him.
And another thing.
Where do I sign?
See, every time that she seduces, she drops her voice. That's how you do it, ladies. Well, where do I sign then? Well, where is it?
Where is it?
Do we need a notary? Do we need a third? My mind is crazy.
Welcome to Madison Airlines.
Where are we flying?
Somewhere hot and tropical. Please follow me to the upper deck, sir. Please unbuckle your seatbelt. It's for your own safety. We're expecting heavy turbulence, so prepare to brace for impact.
Why I love this scene so much is because I like to keep it fun and sexy and random. Y'all don't know this about me, but you will now. I have a thing for just belts in general. It's just the taking it off. It does something very primal to me. It activates the dog in me, the dog in question. I think that everyone should just dress up. It's just so fun to cosplay as a flight attendant, or even just to go to like the Renaissance Festival or to Disney World and dress up as your favorite character. Like, it's just fun. And when you implement some like eroticism with it, like
So hot.
And honestly, her being like a flight attendant reminds me of a TikTok that I made about spicy things to also add in your relationship, or if you're a single girly and you want something to save until you get into a relationship. They're coming back home from work or like the grocery store. They come into the door. I want you to say, there he is. You know, make his presence feel special, you know? And then, you know, as he's setting down his stuff, his keys, his jacket, the bags, or whatever, you go up to him and say, I'm happy you came back to me all in one piece. And now this piece, and this piece, and this piece can come off too. Being unpredictable just keeps things interesting. And controversial take, I don't think you should know absolutely everything about your partner. I think it's good to have a profound idea and still be surprised. Now, I'm not saying to keep things from your partner. It's just to always have your cards and to keep evolving, and you'll eventually just surprise yourself. What this movie did well was having a natural and honest chemistry between the two leads. I measure chemistry between characters if at any point during the interaction as a viewer, I feel like I'm interrupting. If I don't mind being in the room, it's not giving. If I feel like giving them some privacy, they're gonna have sex. And I'm gonna watch. No. On the spicy meter, I give this like a 4.5 out of 5 hot chili pepper. If you've actually seen this full movie, what do you give it? And if you haven't seen it, do you want to now? Let me know in the comments. I like you too much to tell you that I do. How sick is that? 3 words. Lazy enough to put doubts to rest, yet I like watching you search for the pillows. If you liked what you've heard and liked what you've seen, follow me on everything at l.k.p. I'd love to know what you think. Join the Discord, we talk every day, and until next time, safe travels.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
When I'm with you, it's like chaos. Talking's just one thing you do.